Thousands of Nigerians stranded in the UK after visa sponsor crackdown. Thousands of immigrants, including many Nigerians, are stranded in the United Kingdom today. Their hopes of a better life have been shaken by a massive crackdown on visa sponsorships. Between July 2024 and June 2025, the UK Home Office revoked nearly 2,000 sponsor licenses, more than double the year before. Each revoked license means jobs lost, families unsettled, and dreams on hold. The government says it's tackling abuse of the immigration system. But many honest, hardworking migrants have become innocent casualties of this tough new policy. Behind every statistic is a story, a human life suddenly turned upside down. Sarah, a 32-year-old Nigerian care worker, came to the UK in 2023. She worked long shifts caring for the elderly, sending money home to support her mother and siblings. But one morning she received an email. Her employer's sponsor license had been revoked. The message was clear: she had 60 days to find a new sponsor or leave the UK. She's applied to dozens of jobs, but most employers now say they can't sponsor foreign workers under the new rules. Her savings are running out and her visa clock is ticking. Then there's Tunde, a construction supervisor from Abuja. He moved to Birmingham with hope and determination. When his company's license was suspended, he lost his job instantly. He's now living with a friend, uncertain whether to return home or keep searching for another sponsor. These stories represent thousands of Nigerians stranded, anxious, and struggling to find answers why this is happening. This crackdown is part of the UK government's plan to reduce immigration and stop employers who abuse the visa system. Officials say some companies were underpaying migrant workers, creating fake jobs, or helping people bypass immigration laws. But the new enforcement has gone far beyond targeting bad actors. Entire industries, especially social care, hospitality, construction, and retail, have been hit hard. Workers who followed every rule are now caught in the middle. Between July 2024 and June 2025, 148 licenses were revoked. That's up from just 937 the year before, and only 261 2 years earlier. The increase shows how aggressively the policy is being applied. For Nigerians, the situation is even tougher. Over 100 skilled job roles have been removed from the sponsorship list, and salary thresholds have risen sharply. Many legal migrant workers can no longer renew or switch jobs, leaving them vulnerable to deportation. A report suggests that over 10,000 Nigerians could be affected by these combined changes, facing uncertainty, job loss, or forced return. So, what are your options? If your sponsor has lost their license or your job has ended, it's not over yet. There are still a few options you can explore. Option 1, find another sponsor. When a license is revoked, affected workers usually get a 60-day grace period to find a new employer with a valid sponsor license. Use the official UK government register of sponsors and apply quickly. Option 2, switch visa categories. You might qualify for another visa route, such as a student visa, family visa, or temporary work permit. It could buy you more time to plan your next move. Option 3, seek professional advice. Reach out to immigration lawyers or charities like the Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants. They can explain your rights and help you make the best decision for your situation. Option 4, report employer exploitation. If your employer underpaid or deceived you, report it. Workers who have been exploited may be protected or even offered alternative routes to stay in the UK. Option 5, plan an honourable return. If you can't secure new sponsorship, it's better to leave legally than risk overstaying. That keeps your record clean and preserves your chance to return in the future. Immigration is not just about policy, it's about people. Men and women who serve in care homes, hospitals, schools, and construction sites. People who work long hours, pay taxes, and build lives in a country they believed would reward their efforts. When a company breaks the rules, it should face the consequences. But the innocent workers shouldn't be punished too. The government must find a balance between enforcement and empathy, because behind every revoked license is a mother, a father, a caregiver, someone who came to the UK legally and deserves fair treatment. Even in this crisis, there is hope. Across the UK, Nigerian communities and faith groups are stepping in, helping stranded workers with food, housing, and advice. Social media groups are connecting job seekers with licensed sponsors. And lawyers, churches, and NGOs are fighting to make sure voices are heard. You are not alone. There are people standing with you. If you're affected, reach out. Don't suffer in silence. And to every viewer watching, let's remember that kindness costs nothing. If you know someone affected, share information, offer encouragement, or connect them with help. The truth is, immigration keeps the UK's heart beating. Migrant workers care for the sick, build homes, clean streets, and support vital industries. They don't deserve fear or shame. They deserve fairness and respect. The crackdown may continue, but the human spirit remains unbroken. Nigerians are resilient, resourceful, and full of faith. And no matter how difficult things get, there's always a way forward. If you're one of those affected by the visa sponsor crackdown, please remember this is not the end. Keep searching, keep believing, and seek help where you can. You came to the UK with purpose. That purpose still matters. Your story doesn't end here. And for everyone watching, let's speak up for fairness, compassion, and justice. Because immigration is not a crime, it's courage in motion. If this video inspired you, share it to spread awareness. Someone out there might find hope because of you. God bless you, and stay strong.